What is going on, guys? This is Raptor with Hag and the Raptor, and today we are doing a deck showcase on Dimir Rogues. That is blue-black rogues, for anybody who doesn't know what Dimir is. The primary focus of this deck is going to be to mill your opponent out, but every now and then you can get a weird draw and it runs like an aggro deck. We are, as per usual, we're going to be doing a best of three. And I'm playing a guy named Jar666. Technically, I can keep this. I don't know that I would want to. We'll just keep it. No, we're gonna mull. We're gonna mull. Looks like we're gonna mull again. Mulligan again. Wow, none of these are good keeps. We'll keep 5 just because I don't want that one. Get rid of that one. And I mean, we kind of have to at that point. Let's see what we're playing. Oh yeah, we are. I already know what we're playing. Yeah, this guy's playing Angels. I'm pretty sure I literally just played against this guy. But, you know, how it is. My game crashed on, like, turn 2, and I came back and he was 5 lands ahead of me. So, I went ahead and backed out. Let's see, we'll go ahead. Take that. Next, no attacks. And turn. I don't think I want you to keep that. Alright, let us go ahead and pop this out there. And they concede. That's about what you can expect. If you get off before your opponent does on this deck, they'll generally concede around 3 or 4. I think at one point when I played this deck, I got like 3 Ruin Crabs and a Thieves Guild Enforcer out, and then somebody was just like, nope, that's it. Let's see if we get that same guy, because that was literally the same deck that we played previously when it crashed. So everybody knows, 60 card decks typically have between 23 and 27 lands, depending on average spell cost and deck plan. Jajafari. Jafari? Jafar. Well, that's a lot of land, but I can actually keep this. This is going to play a little bit more like an aggro deck this time. There is a swamp, and you take your turn. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that is, that game lasted, oh. The game was shorter than the wait to get into the game. We'll do a third one, just as, for shits and giggles, see what it, if we can actually do something. Hey, that was only a 30-second. Demolition Dane. Let's see what we can do, Demolition Dane. I go first. I can keep that. There's a very blue-heavy hand. Bam. Ruin Crab. Oh, we're going to be playing against a control deck. Or maybe not. Are you mono green? Oh, I know what you want. No attacks. Let's hope that we can just get rid of all of his answers as quickly as possible. Scry into another land, which we will need. Keep 7, so now my end of the story doesn't cost nearly as much. But I'm gonna need this. Choose a kind of counter. So I'm gonna go next. Go attack. I think it might be in my best interest to get rid of that bird. In turn. So, pass. My turn. I mean, I don't think I want that to stick around. Next, I'll attack. Yes, I'm even going to attack with the Ruined Crab, just because I got too lazy. I think I'm going to end the story on my next one. Hello, Jim Razor. Because I need something that'll get me there. Pop that. We need to get a swamp. And then a Thieves Guild Enforcer. No attack. In turn. I just realized how many more cards you have. This is going to be a long game. Something? I think I stopped there. No attacks. In turn. How about now? How about also no? I think I just need to stay ahead of this as much as possible. That'll help me do it. doesn't really matter. Go next. Go. No attacks. In turn. And now we have a black and a blue mana open, so he's going to be afraid to play whatever it is he hits. Turn target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, you've got a lot to go through there, so... So we'll sit here for a minute. Permanent card from the graveyard to your hand. Oh. That's a thing. Yeah, you do you. Dissolve that. I'm going to pop that out there. And I'm going to go to my turn. I'm going to put another ruined crab out there. I'll go next. I'll attack with that guy. You mill 2 more. You know, I don't think I need to draw the card this time. I'll just do that. And now I've got to drown in the lock if he plays anything useful. There we go. Good game. That's about how this deck is supposed to play. Like, he would have been milled out completely if he hadn't had 90 some odd cards in his hand or in his library before. But that frustrating match, because I understand that it is frustrating because I've been on the other side of it. I've been on every side of it. But here is the deck list that we use for dimir rogues. We've got Loris, of course. We've got Loris, of course, because we've got no permanents that are more than 2. So if it came down to the point I got board wiped a bunch of times, I could use Loris or Agadim's Awakening to get back in the game. Our only creatures are our 4 Merfolk Windrobbers, 4 Ruined Crabs. We've got 4 Soaring Thought Thieves and 4 Thieves Guild Enforcers. Everything else is just a combination of control. We've got some removal, we've got some counters, and we've got draw. Let's see, we've got Castle Lock. I'm not even going to say, I don't know how to pronounce that. That word, that's, my brain just can't comprehend that word. This is mainly just for late game draw. If we ended up like blowing our whole load on turn 3 and we have or turn 3 or 4, we have no cards in our hand, we'd use this as late game to get back in the, hopefully get some removal to get us back into the game. We have 1 Cling to Dust. Mainly, I use this as for mirror match. So if I'm going against another blue-black rogue mill deck, I will Cling to Dust as much as possible to keep my graveyard as low as possible. Everything else is pretty much always 4 Drowned in the Locks. That card is too good not to have 4 of them. And into the story. I absolutely love this card. Like, I never thought that I would play 4 drops so often as I do Into the Story. I'm always happy whenever I can play that. But that is all we've got time for today. We went 3 for 3 with 2 concedes almost immediately, and then 1 really frustrating match for the other guy. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. If you guys like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.